Hoy es un día en el que quise tomarme el tiempo de honrar a mi madre. Today, I wanted to take the time to honor my mother. ¿Quién es tu madre?, se preguntarán. Y mi contesta será mi héroe personal. Who is your mother, you may ask? And my answer is, she is my personal hero. Many will say that all mothers are heroes for different reasons. In my case, I wanted to tell my mother why she is my hero. Mommy, you're my hero for giving up the best years of your life and putting your own dreams on hold to raise a family. It is for sitting by the window every night after you put us to bed, waiting sleeplessly until Dad returned home safely from his nighttime job as a taxi driver. It is for picking up after us, cleaning, doing laundry, scrubbing floors, and cooking for us over 30 years. And you still continue to do this without thinking about retiring one day. You're my hero because of those wrinkles in your face caused by tears, sometimes tears of joy and pride for each one of your children's achievement, and all of those other tears of sadness that we have caused you without knowing. It is because every night you tucked us in with a kiss and a prayer so that we didn't have bad dreams. It is for asking for help when we struggle to have food on our table. It is for giving us the last plate of food to make sure that we had enough before you could eat. It is for walking us to and from school every day and making an extra trip in between to bring us lunch during recess. It is for being our personal nurse every time we had the flu or a virus, for the time you had to rush to the hospital because a dog bit your youngest child, or the time you spent the days by my brother's hospital bed until he was cured from hepatitis B. You're my hero for enduring with courage and love when the doctor delivered the news that your fourth child was born with Down syndrome. For all the endless and sleepless nights you spent at the hospital with him. For finding the right words to explain to your preteen children that our lives would never be the same. That our faith would help us through it as a family. For being brave and walking with your head up high to prove the neighborhood that having a retarded son was not something to feel shame of, but rather to be proud and to give more love than they could ever understand. You're my hero for the 5 years you spent fighting against the odds, until one dark October day, you finally put to rest the soul of the son that had changed our lives forever and the meaning of motherhood for you. You're my hero for being a mother not only to the 5 children you gave birth to, but to anyone who has ever needed a mother's advice or a hug. It would be hard to count the amount of people that you have taken into your humble home. When many were in need of a place to stay, you opened the door and offered a mat, a blanket, and a plate of warm food or a cup of coffee. No matter how long they stayed, you offered help until they could build their own wings and fly to their nests. It is for all of those assumed children you have nurtured, the ones that thank you and the ones that left in such rush that forgot to turn around and say so. You're my hero because without intention, you taught me discipline and commitment by getting me out at 4 a.m. every Saturday so I could go help my godfather tend to the booth at the farmer's market. Or when you signed me up for the transit police squad, where I would spend every weekend and holiday volunteering my time to the community while my friends were out having fun. Many of them became teenage mothers or didn't graduate from high school. That was your way of protecting me without telling me. I get it now. You're my hero for teaching me what books could never teach me, the dedication and the love that only a mother could teach. Mommy, because it is impossible to ever repay you all you have done for me, I want to tell you that you're my hero. I know that there is no better reward I can give you than doing for my kids, your grandchildren, what you did for me. I thank God for every breath you take and every second that your heart beats. Gracias te digo hoy, y te lo dejo por escrito, por si algún día con las ocupaciones de la vida olvido decírtelo, puedas leerlo y recordar que te quiero con toda mi alma porque eres mi madre querida. Today, I say thank you, Mommy, and I wanted to leave it in writing, just in case one day with all the engagements of this busy life, I forget to tell you, so you can read it instead. And remember that I love you with all my heart because you are my hero, Mommy. Thank you.